Hi, I'm Alex with ClassHook, here to show you live discussions. Live discussions are a wonderful way for you to involve all students in class discussions and check for understanding. In real time, you can collect student responses and watch videos together as a class. Let's get started. First, you're going to click the My Clips at the top and then click the Discussions menu item. On here, it'll list all of my previous discussions. I'm going to create a new one and we'll name it Simile versus Metaphor. I can optionally enter in a lesson objective if I'd like. So here's how it works. Here's my discussion room. I would need to set up videos and then questions for each video. So on the right, under Clips and Cue, I'm going to click Add, and I'm going to find a couple of videos related to similes and metaphor. So I'm going to search on ClassHook. You can also pull in videos from your playlists and your personal clips. And we'll get a video on metaphors. Now that I have my two videos, I need to add questions to them so that I can pose them to students. So I'm going to click this edit button under the Aladdin video, and now I can add a question at a certain time. We call these pause prompts, and we have another video on that if you need more details. So I'm going to go to where I want to stop the video, and I'm going to click Add Question. And then I'm going to enter my question. What is the simile mentioned here? And then on the other clip, I'll add another question at about 47 seconds. What is the metaphor? Now that I have my two video clips, I can start the discussion. So this will make my discussion live and make it available for my students to join. So I'm going to generate fun nicknames for kids and then click Start Discussion. So when they come in, they'll have a fun nickname. Now my discussion is live and I have a join code here. Your students can go to classhook.com and at the top click Join Room and enter that code and they'll be able to go in. Your students can join from a computer, from an iPad, from their phone. I'm going to join in on my phone. And you'll notice I don't need an account in order to participate and your students don't. So I've joined as Easter Fish. And what you'll see here is the video clip, the times for my questions, and then the two clips that I want to show, and you can easily toggle between them by just clicking one of them there. So let's say I show my video clip and I skip to the first prompt at 47 seconds.
You're wrong about this one, Mr. Feeney. You're really slipping.
Now I'll show the question and my students will see that on their screens and then they can respond to the question. You'll see the responses do come in and they're hidden by default so as to not influence their responses. If you'd like, you can show the responses and see how your students are understanding the information being presented to them. And for each student who responds, they'll see a check mark, so you know they've responded and you can easily follow up with students who haven't responded yet. And you can repeat this. If you have multiple questions shown and set up, you can play the rest of the video, and then as questions appear, your students will respond to them. And then once you're done with this video, if you'd like to show the next one, you can click on that and you'll be able to show that video too as well with the questions. So this was ClassHook's live discussions, a wonderful way to engage and involve all of your students in class lessons.